Yo, good people, welcome back. This channel is Mose Knows. I am your host, Mose. Today, we are on episode 6 of the team-specific mock drafts. We've taken care of the first 5 teams in the 2021 NFL draft order, and today, I'm filling in as the GM for the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly Eagles fly on the road to victory. Now, are they going to be winning with this new head coach and trading Carson Wentz? I don't know, but it's my job as a GM to fill holes for this team to make us better. I don't know why I said us, because I'm not an Eagles fan. We'll talk about that more in a minute. First, before we get into any of that, y'all know what I need y'all to do. It's simple. It don't take a lot of effort and a lot of time. If you do it, I appreciate you. So say it with me. You already know the routine. I need you to take 2 seconds, 2 measly little seconds, and I need you to hit that subscribe button. Then I need you to take another 2 seconds and hit that bell icon. Now that bell icon is going to give you notifications every time new content is dropped right here at Mose Knows. So most of my subscribers, if they hit that bell notification, they knew when episode 5 came out, when episode 4 came out, when episode 3 came out, and now they know when episode 6. And you, since you're new, now you'll be notified when episode 7 comes out. And you know what you can do? You can tell a friend, you can tell your neighbor to subscribe and let them hit the bell icon, and then they'll be notified when episode 8. And then it's a domino effect from there. Then everybody subscribe, everybody get notifications, and we know what we're doing when it comes to these mock drafts. Getting ready for the real draft at the end of April. Come on, now it's simple. That's all I need y'all to do. Now let's get started. Now again, like I said, we are the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of y'all probably asking me, you know, you're a 49ers fan, why? What's that about? Well, for those of you that don't know me, I was born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Born and raised. So people always ask me, born and raised in Philly, how are you a 49ers fan? That's a long story for another day. I'll give you all that overview at some point, you know, my life story, my background. But no, born and raised in Philly, I am not a Philadelphia Eagles fan. San Fran 49ers, you know, I'm red and gold till I'm dead and cold, whatever that saying is. But I ain't going back. It is what it is. But today, I'm going to do right by Philly, by the Eagles. I can't stand Eagles fans. I love y'all, but I can't stand y'all. It's all love. But I'm going to do right by y'all. I'm going to try to do right by y'all and try to set y'all up for success. You know how to do. But I'm going to do right by y'all. Promise you. I'm not going to mess this up. I can't mess this up. I can't do my credibility like that. We're doing 7 rounds, doing pick speed fast. We're just gonna go right ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna clock right away. Trevor Lawrence 1, Jamar Chase 2, Penei Sewell 3, Zach Wilson 4, Jalen Waddle 5. That's tough. Okay, we got a lot of options here. The Eagles traded away Carson Wentz to the Indianapolis Colts. In doing so, they took a $3.8 million cap hit. That's crazy. That's a lot of money to just not go in. But let's talk about it. Is Jalen Hurts really the option? Is he the guy going forward? Do you want to move forward with Jalen Hurts? Or as a new coaching staff, do you want to bring somebody in that's more aligned to what you do? You get to pick your guy. You know, those are the questions that surround this pick here at number 6. If we don't go quarterback, we could go wide receiver. Devontae Smith here at 6 doesn't seem like a bad option. You need wide receiver. You just let go of Deshaun Jackson. You also seem to be ready to release Alshon Jeffrey. You don't have Zach Ertz coming back. So a playmaker on offense is definitely a need here. You could go Devontae Smith. You could go Kyle Pitts here. Kyle Pitts is a wide receiver in a tight end's body. So you can have him play inline tight end. He can be your H-back. You can have him out wide as a receiver. He presents mismatches all over the field. So I'm up in the air with this pick. I could take Justin Fields. I could take Kyle Pitts. I could take Devontae Smith. Now, do we want to take Justin Fields with Jalen Hurts there? They're kind of similar. Jalen Hurts obviously has, a year of playing in the NFL under his belt. But do you give him the reins right away and say, he's a number one and Fields is a number two when you draft Fields with the number 6 overall pick? I don't know if you do that. Draft a similar guy and not make it a quarterback competition. You just give the reins to Jalen Hurts and, have him basically be a bridge to Justin Fields. I don't know if you do that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go Justin Fields. And while it would be advantageous to be a quarterback, this is difficult. I should have hollered at a couple of my Eagles partners to get their take. But we'll get their take afterwards. You lose Zach Ertz, but you have Dallas Goedert. So Kyle Pitts, while he would be a great weapon, I don't know if you want to get him here at 6 when you have other holes that you need to fill. And you already kind of have a tight end that you can use in Dallas Goedert. I think wide receiver is the biggest need. Even with Jamar Chase and Jalen Waddle off the board, wide receiver is the biggest need. You don't have anybody that you can go to on the outside. Nobody you can really trust. So you gotta bring bodies in there. And I think at 6 is great value. You would like Jamar Chase, maybe you would like Jalen Waddle because he's a little faster. But Devontae Smith is no slouch. So at 6, the Eagles took Devontae Smith, wide receiver out of Alabama. Eagles don't have multiple first-round picks, so we will see you at the top of the second, pick number 37. We are almost there. Okay, so tight end is still a need. Quarterback is still a need. Let's see what QBs are like. Kyle Trask is here. Kyle Trask is he's battling for that 5th spot. So Trevor Lawrence 1, Zach Wilson 2, Justin Fields 3, Trey Lance 4. And that 5 spot is up in the air. It could be Mac Jones, it could be Kyle Trask. Depending on the scout, depending on, what they like and what they see. A lot of people have Trask at 5. A lot of people have Mac Jones at 5. Do you want to take Kyle Trask here in this spot? You could. That wouldn't be bad value. Taking a quarterback of Kyle Trask, stature and abilities at the top of the 2nd round, that wouldn't be far-fetched. Pat Freiermuth is here if you want to replace Zach Ertz at tight end, kind of similar games. Zach Ertz is probably a better route runner and pass catcher than Pat Freiermuth, but you can definitely take him here at this spot, and that's great value for that pick. Corner is in need. We still have Eric Stokes on the board. Asante Samuel Jr. is here. His dad did play for the Eagles. After he left New England, he came over to Philly, had a great career in Philly as well. So the bloodlines are there. You can take Asante Samuel Jr., pair him with Darius Slay at the cornerback position. Linebacker is a huge need for this Eagles team, in my opinion. They have no linebackers. no linebackers. I see a few that I would love to place on that team, but I think we need somebody later in the draft with all the guys that are here. Let's go back to Elijah Vera Tucker is still on the board. We can go interior O-line and protect Jalen Hurts if he's our guy at quarterback. Liam Eichenberg is still here. We can go tackle and plug him in. A lot of good options here. Do we want to go guard? I know they have Brandon Brooks. He's getting older in age, and I know he has some injury history. I'm not sure if Jason Peters is coming back, but he's also getting up in age. Elijah Vera Tucker is great value at this spot. And you need to be able to protect Jalen Hurts. They weren't able to protect him last year. I know the Eagles had a lot of injuries on that offensive line. But the value that's here with Elijah Vera Tucker still being on the board, the top of the second round, I don't think we can pass that up. Protect Hurts and open up some lanes for Miles Sanders in that running game. The value is there. You gotta take him. If you need to, Tucker also offers versatility in the as where he can move to tackle if you need him to in a tight spot. He could do that for you. Okay, I just finished saying this team needs linebackers. Pat Frymouth is probably off the board. That's okay. We still have two of the top 5 tight ends here. Tommy Tremble, Hunter Long. Hopefully we can get those guys a little bit later in the draft. We may not be able to, but that's okay. Again, tight end is not necessarily a need because we do have Dallas Goedert. Corner, talked about Sanford Single, he's off the board. Tyson Campbell's here. Sean Wade is here. Those are great value picks here in the third round. But I see a guy I like a lot. And his team needs help at the linebacker position. I can go a bunch of ways. But I like this kid's versatility. He might be a tad small, but they said that about Deion Jones. They said that about Devin White. These smaller linebackers are being utilized more often. The game is moving away from the old school thumper, the 6'3", 6'4", 255, 260 pound linebacker that you use in the run game. These guys gotta be mobile, they gotta be fluid, flexible, agile, because they need to cover tight ends over the middle and up the seams, running backs out the backfield. I think this guy offers you that versatility. You need help at the linebacker position. I'm going Chaz Surratt, linebacker out of North Carolina, to the Philadelphia Eagles at number 70, third round. Y'all know, if y'all been watching the episodes, y'all know I love multiple first-round picks. Multiple picks in any round. Multiple first-round picks is great, but multiple picks in any round is beautiful. It gives you flexibility. Now we can go corner. I love Tyson Campbell. This is great value here. We need more than one linebacker. Jabril Cox is here. Love him. He offers you that guy who can, drop into space and cover running backs and linebackers. Running backs and tight ends as well. If you want a tight end, you can go Tommy Tremble. He's here. Great value pick. Man, you could go tackle Jackson Carney. A lot of options here. A lot of options. Do we want to go linebacker or do we want to go corner? I'm going to go corner because I don't like Avonte Maddox. Eagles fans might like him. I'm not a big fan of Avonte Maddox. I'm not a fan of really any of the other corners opposite Darius Slay. Campbell with his size and his speed, I think it's a great option. You got to stop those Dallas receivers. You got to stop Terry McLaurin in Washington. Maybe the Giants add a receiver. So you're going to be able to cover those guys and let that defensive front do what it does. That the front seven helps the back end. Pass rush helps coverage helps pass rush. Give me Tyson Campbell opposite Darius Slay. They're at 84 in the third round. I like that a lot. And that should be it for the third round. We'll move to the fourth. Fourth round looks like we may not have a pick, but may have been part of a trade. So we're going right through the fourth round. And now we are back on the clock with multiple picks in the fifth round. I love it. I love it. Now we could use an edge rusher. The quarterbacks aren't an option here. Nobody worth the value after Kyle Trask. If you do grab somebody, it's to back up Jalen Hurts. Likely, I think they probably try to get somebody in free agency. Tight end, again, not a pressing need because we do have Dallas Goedert. Maybe Trey McKitty out of Georgia, but the value isn't there at this pick. Let's see. Go back to home. Again, we can use more than one wide receiver. We got rid of Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey. I see Seth Williams here. Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey can be replaced with Devontae Smith and Seth Williams. Seth Williams taking on the Alshon Jeffrey role. Devontae Smith taking on the Deshaun Jackson role. That's an option. Edge is a need at the very end. We could go with Rashad or Chauncey Goldston, but I don't think that's necessary. Interior D-line, also don't think that's necessary. Safety is an option. We could go Caden Stearns here. But I like Seth Williams. I like Seth Williams here. I like Seth Williams. And that gives Jalen Hurts 4 options in the pass game. Seth Williams to take over that Alshon Jeffrey role, Devontae Smith to take over the Deshaun Jackson role. You have Jalen Reagor, who you drafted last year in the slot, Dallas Goedert at tight end, Miles Sanders in the backfield. I like Seth Williams here. Big body wide receiver. Give me your second option in the red zone with Dallas Goedert. Possession receiver across the middle, needing those tough third downs, somebody to make a catch and take a hit, get up, line back up for the next play. I like Seth Williams right here. Honestly, I want my 49ers to get Seth Williams. We need a good possession type receiver. We are trying to do that with Jalen Hurd, but he's been injured first 2. His rookie year and his second year, he didn't play a snap in the regular season. So Seth Williams is all amazing for us. Or a guy like Tamarion Terry. I want a bigger body wide receiver. Somebody 6'4", 215, 220. That possession type, red zone type receiver. But give me Seth Williams here. Give Jalen Hurts some more weapons on that offensive end. And we're back on the clock. I love that. Now, I believe he's still on the board. We can go safety, Caden Stearns. Shore up the back end of that defense. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Those multiple picks in the 5th round. 2 solid players who can be contributors right away. That's beautiful. I'm helping the Eagles too much right now. That's supposed to be helping the Eagles. The Eagles. Eagles don't necessarily need an edge rusher. They could take one. Shaka Tony, Penn State guy, keep him in, the state of Pennsylvania. Have him come right over to Philly. That could be a solid pick here. Don't need running back. We have Miles Sanders and a couple other guys behind him, but Pookie Williams, he offers you some flexibility. A back that can come in and spell and give you versatility in the receiving game. So that's also an option. Let's see who's here. Tight ends. McKitty's still here. Just in case we wanted to get a second tight end. McKitty's not here. He's gone. The value isn't here for tight end. Again, if you've watched other episodes, I've mentioned it about the tight end class. It's Kyle Pitts, Pat Freiermuth, and it's a severe drop off after that. So we won't waste the selection there. We've got our 2 wide receivers. We could go the Amador Limerick corner. Always use more corners. That's an option here. Great value. I'm in the 6th round, 191. But let's add a rotational piece for those pass rushers. Let's keep them in state. Let's go Shaka Tony, edge rusher out of Penn State, keep them in PA. And keep those pass rushers fresh and keep them rotating. That's one of the definite strong points of the Philadelphia Eagles team. That defensive front 4, not the front 7, the front 4. We have another pick here in the 6th round, 220. Corner that we were looking at is off the board, but there's still plenty of corners here. Rashad Wild Goose, Thomas Graham, Marco Wilson. I do like Wild Goose out of Wisconsin. So let's go there with this pick. Before we do that, let me just take a look. Value still isn't there for no Gray. Tackle. We could think about replacing Jason Peters. I live in the area, so I kind of hear rumblings. I don't know exactly because I don't pay attention to Philly. I don't know if Andre Dillard is panning out the way the Philadelphia Eagles had hoped. So do you get an insurance policy? If he is stepping in for Jason Peters at that left tackle spot and he's not cutting it, if he's not, footing the bill, do we take an insurance policy? In that, offensive line room, you get a tackle like Alaric Jackson, who is great value here in the 6th round. Because we could go wild loose there at corner, but I think offensive line is more pressing with the injury history that the Eagles had across that offensive line from last year. And the fact that you want to protect Jalen Hurts if he is your guy going forward, or whoever you bring in to either compete with him or be a bridge, whether it be a veteran, you want to protect. Let me go Larry Jackson. This is a great value pick here in the 6th round. And we're back on the clock at 228 anyway. So I don't feel like that's a reach. We can still go a hole here at 228. And Wild Goose is still on the board. It's possible that both could have still been on the board, but Wild Goose is still on the board. What do we have on the interior? Mustafa Johnson is here, but the value isn't as good as Wild Goose because he can come in, again, not a fan of Monte Maddox. He can come in right away with Tyson Campbell on the outside, Darius Slade. He can play slot, corner, that nickel back. Yeah, give me Rashad Wild Goose. That's a good value pick here in the 7th round. And I think that's it. I think we're done. Philadelphia Eagles draft is wrapped up. Just wait for this to finish out. We'll show you the picks that we have finalized. All right. Number 6 in the first round, Philadelphia Eagles select wide receiver Devontae Smith out of Alabama. Again, he's going to remind and replace Deshaun Jackson, who the Eagles let go. At the top of the second round, the value is too good to pass up. We went Elijah Vera Tucker, interior offensive lineman from USC. He can come in right away and play guard and give you flexibility at tackle if you need to, but I think we like him at guard. Eagles need linebacker help bad. So in the third round, 70th overall, we take Chad Surratt, linebacker out of North Carolina. We get a corner opposite Darius Slay, tall corner with speed, great ball skills. Tyson Campbell out of Georgia at 84. We replace Alshon Jeffrey, who we are also probably going to move forward from. So we get our speed wide receiver, and then we get our big body possession wide receiver, Seth Williams out of Auburn at 151. We add a safety to that back end, drafting Caden Stern out of Texas at 157. We keep Shaka Toney in state, add a rotational pass rusher for depth, and Shaka Toney from Penn State. We fortify that offensive line. We don't know if Andre Dillard is the guy, and if we have Vera Tucker on the inside at guard. If Dillard doesn't pan out, we can pop a Larry Jackson in there and continue to protect our quarterback and our open holes for our running backs. Larry Jackson, tackle out of Iowa, and then we round it out getting another solid corner who can come in as our slot corner nickelback, Rashad Walters Jr. out of Wisconsin. And that'll do it for the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't want to help them in the way that I did. Again, I'm not an Eagles fan. Don't like Eagles fans. I love y'all, but I don't like y'all. But I think this is a really, really solid draft. Players that they were able to acquire in this particular draft. Again, this draft has no trades. If I didn't mention that earlier, I apologize. They could possibly trade out from 6 to acquire more picks. But with the picks that they had, 9 picks in total, I think every guy that they selected has the ability to come in right away and contribute in some form or fashion. And you'll see that on the field next season. Eagles fans, I know a lot of y'all gonna watch this on the YouTube, on the Facebook. Holla at me, hit me up. Most of y'all got my personal information, so I'm sure I'm gonna hear it through text message or through Facebook comment and whatever the case may be. If you are a subscriber or a viewer on YouTube, hit me down in the comments below. Let me know how you like it. If you want to hit me up on all my social medias to stay up to date, I'll link those down in the description below. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on this video, throw a comment down below, let me know how you like the picks, hit that subscribe button, 2 seconds, another 2 seconds, hit that bell icon, so you'll be notified when episode 7 of the Team Specific Mock Draft drops. Again, I am Mose. Thank you for stopping by Mose Knows, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm out.